to these super editions of the Qatari Quest Quiz. How time flies. We're finally here in the semi-final space. Tonight we're bringing you two semi-final editions. We're stretching all the way beyond 8 p.m. After which we'll join DJ Black and the rest of the crew. Thank you for keeping us relevant. Thank you for making us number one in terms of building up to the FIFA World Cup 2022 in Qatar. Remember that the Qatari Quest Quiz is brought to you by NASCO. NASCO, bring home happiness. And you know that when the pictures on the television are so clear, then it's clear it's a NASCO. And this football season, you are a champion with NASCO, as NASCO Electronics is activating a full factory price sale for your best brand. It's NASCO. Just get a NASCO television this season because NASCO gives you the best quality and the best service as well. For this football season, you and your friends and family can watch your games on a NASCO television. And all NASCO televisions are satellite and come with free decoders with 4K HD plus picture quality. Get yours from a NASCO outlet near you. Call 0242 439 437. Save your money. Buy the best brand. NASCO. Bring home happiness. Of course, tonight we're bringing you a strong set of three to start it all off. And of course, after these two big contests, the best performing second place person goes to the final to join, right? Your destiny is in your hands. Quick introductions, and after that we run straight into the action. Gentlemen, good to have you here. How are you doing?
Yeah, doing well.
Good.
Vim Day.
No, not at all.
Vim no Day.
Small.
Okay, familiar faces as always. So let's go for our introductions. Let's begin with you.
My name is Jaron Provençal.
Okay, you all do remember Jerome Provençal, don't you? I think tonight he's the tallest here. Can he do same on the leaderboard? Would get to see. Yeah, what's your name?
Ronnie Baden.
Ronnie Baden. Ronnie, you're cool? You sure?
Yes.
How you doing?
I'm well.
What's your name?
Lloyd Uswasa.
Okay. So you got the trio, right? Jerome, Ronnie, and Lloyd. By NASCO, bring home happiness. We're getting into round number one immediately. Remember, tonight we're bringing you two strong contests.
You know what it is.
Jerome, Ronnie, Lloyd, who makes it? We'll see right here. Get down to the rules, shall we? And of course, in the terms of the scoring, each correct answer for each contestant goes with 3 points. A bonus goes for 1 point. Do remember that you've got 10 seconds to answer each original question, and you have 5 immediate seconds to answer the bonus. Remember, once it's done, once the 10 seconds is done and you think you have the correct answer, barge in with it. If it's correct, we'll give you that point. Of course, we'll get into the other rounds, and we'll be bringing you the dynamics of each round regarding the kinds of questions we're going to be asking you. But in round number one, it's general from 1930 till now. Gentlemen, all the best to you. And as usual, we'll hit the buzzer and go straight to the action as we look forward to contest number one and contest number two to determine who'll make it to the 11th, November the 11th, that very big final where we're going to have bigger than normal prizes from NASCO for this big, exciting season of questions and answers only strictly on the FIFA World Cup. Gentlemen, all the best to you, and let's hit the buzzer And we go. First question goes to you, Jaron. Who was the Russian Minister for Sport when the country hosted the 2018 FIFA World Cup? 10 seconds running. Gone. 5 seconds to go. 5 seconds. Somebody give me an answer in 5 seconds for a point. Anybody there with the answer?
Oleg.
Oleg? Whose leg are we talking about here? No Oleg business here. It's Pavel Kolobkov. Pavel Kolobkov. Remember, he served from 2016 to 2020. Let's go to you, Ronnie, for your major question. Who was the Minister for Sport for Ghana when we qualified for our very first FIFA World Cup? 10 seconds running. 10 seconds are running. Yao Osafo-Mafo. Yao Osafo-Mafo is so correct. And Lloyd will pick up a point from that one. Latching on to that one. Let's have some applause for him. We got the very first correct answer tonight. Let's hear it for him. Let's hear it for him. Okay, Lloyd, we come to you for your major question tonight in this round number one. Now, when did Sepp Blatter take office as FIFA president?
2002.
2002 is not correct.
1998.
1998 is very correct on second attempt, and you get to pick 3 points out of the first set of questions that we're asking right here. And that takes me to you, Jaron. Jaron, which countries contested in the 1966 FIFA World Cup final? 1966.
England and West Germany.
England and West Germany. Very accurate. I'll give you the 3 points. You're accurate. Let's go. Let's do some applause for him. Thank you. Ronnie, who remains the only man to score a hat-trick in a World Cup final?
Jeff Hurst.
Geoff Hurst, very correct. I like the way you took it smooth, cool, calm, and collected. Very well. And that takes us to Lloyd. Lloyd, which nation hosted the 1994 FIFA World Cup finals?
USA.
USA is very correct. USA is so correct. I wouldn't have forgiven you if you didn't give me that answer. And that brings me to you, Jerome. Remember, we're running at rocket speed today. And which British pop star performed at the opening ceremony of the 2018 tournament? Russia 2018. Time is running. Anybody?
Ed Sheeran.
Ed Sheeran is not correct. Is gone.
Door.
No way. Okay, gentlemen. So the answer I was looking for was Robbie Williams. Okay, let me come to you, Ronnie, for your major question. Who was the youngest manager to win the World Cup? The youngest manager to win the World Cup. Franz Beckenbauer is not correct. That's not what I'm looking for.
Alberto Supici.
Alberto Supici is very correct. And I'll give it to you. You picked up that point. Very important. Let's come to you, Lloyd. Lloyd, listen very carefully. Who performed the save of the century against Pele in 1970? Gordon Banks in the 1970 World Cup final. That is so correct. Put your hands together for him. And so that brings me to you, Jerome. Jerome, in what year was the first FIFA Women's World Cup played?
1998.
1998 is not correct.
2001.
2001 is not correct.
1999.
1999 is not correct.
1997.
1991.
1991 is correct, and you will pick up that bonus point available. Lloyd, great one there. Let's go to you, Ronnie. Ronnie, which country lost the 1990 World Cup final? 10 seconds. Argentina is so correct. Put your hands together for him. Okay, let me come to you, Lloyd. Lloyd, which country placed fourth in that 1990 World Cup? Which nation placed fourth?
England.
England is correct. Yes. Okay. Now I come to you, Jerome. Jerome, who was the top scorer in the 1990 FIFA World Cup?
Schillaci.
Schillaci is correct. Salvatore Schillaci. Very, very correct. Let's come to you, Ronnie. Which African served as interim FIFA president after Sepp Blatter?
Which African president?
Yes, served as interim FIFA president after Sepp Blatter.
It's a
Okay. This was after.
This
So,
was after.
well,
It's
yeah,
Yes. No, it was after. No, the time was gone.
yeah, after the 10 seconds. So,
Issa had
It's
to.
hard to.
I said it first,
But-
but he
but-
said it.
but
we
I
knew
knew
we
it.
knew who
We were
was
waiting for the buzzer.
exactly.
okay.
waiting for
We
Okay,
were calling for it.
Started-
All right,
Bro.
producer, what do we do now? What do we
Start the
do? Okay, would still have to give the opportunity.
Issa had to. I
Okay,
said
so
it first.
in terms of timeliness, Jerome said it first.
Yeah.
After that, so we'll give it to him. We'd have to give it to him, just going strictly by the rules. So remember, you have to be fast and you have to be sharp. But remember, you have to hit it within the 10 seconds. Ronnie, let's be attentive. Okay, so let me come to you, Lloyd. Lloyd, this is your major question now. Who was FIFA president after Jules Rimet? Wow, it's not the answer I'm looking for. Wow, it's definitely not the answer I'm looking for.
João Avalanche. João Avalanche.
Incorrect. Okay, 5 seconds for anybody to give me the answer. Rodolphe Sealdryers. Okay, let's come to you. Who's next? We come to you, Jerome. Jerome, this will be your last question for this round. Which one was Gianni Infantino's very first World Cup as FIFA president?
2014 World Cup.
No.
2018 World Cup.
2018 is correct. Yeah. Let's go. Ronnie, your last of this round. Which Asian country has been to the most World Cup tournaments?
South Korea.
South Korea is correct. 11 of them. Correct. Lloyd, what was South Korea's best finish at the World Cup?
Semi-finals.
Their best finish.
They were fourth.
Very well. Correct. In 2002. When they called this Very, very correct. Gentlemen, interesting. The fastest first round we've had since we started this competition, and you know what lies ahead of us, and that's the reason why we're going with this kind of speed and with this kind of format. Round 1 done. Very shortly, we'll be getting into round number 2. So do remember that the show is proudly brought to you by Nasco, bring home happiness. My name is Nathaniel Attoh. I'm your quiz master, and I sure will be bringing you good news at the end of all of this, because today we'll get to know who our finalists will be for the November 11 contest right here on Joy 99.7 FM. Remember, this is proudly produced by the Joy Sports team and powered by Nasco, bring home happiness. Jerome, Lloyd, Ronnie, who made it in the first installment of this competition, would get to see in a little bit. We'll be getting into round 2 very shortly, and we'll be balloting on World Cup winning nations. Do remember that round 2 is purely on World Cup winning nations. You know what to do this football season, right? Especially when you realize that the pictures are so clear on that television. It has to be a Nasco, people. So this football season, you're a champion with Nasco, as Nasco Electronics is activating a full factory price sale for your best brand, Nasco. Get that television this season, because you're going to get the best quality and the best service as well. For this football season, you and your friends and your family can watch your games on a Nasco television. And remember, all Nasco televisions come with the following free decoders with 4K HD plus picture quality. Get yours from a NASCO outlet near you. Or just call 0242 439 437. Save your money. Buy the best brand. NASCO. Bring home happiness. What kind of happiness are we bringing to us, our listeners today? Gentlemen, I hope your friends and your relatives told you when you were coming here, bring home happiness. Oh. After all of the action in round number 1, this is how it all wrapped up. Ronnie scoring 9 points. Let's put our hands together for him. Ronnie scored 9 points right here in round number 1. Okay, after him, we've got Jerome. Jerome made 11. He made a total of 11 points. Let's put our hands together for him. Okay, there we go. And of course, topping it all is the cool, calm, collected Lloyd. Lloyd with 17 points. Put your hands together. Well, let's see how the rest of it pans out right here on the Qatari Quest Quiz. These are the semi-final editions, and we're bringing all of them to you right here on Joy 99.7 FM. All right, let's go to you, Jerome, to start it all. Of which nation did you ballot?
Italy, 2006.
Italy in 2006. All the best to you. And gentlemen, remember, the format remains the same. You're already used to the rules. And so if Jerome doesn't answer any question correctly, remember, you've got 5 seconds to hit it up and pick up a point as you wait for yours and your specifically balloted nations. Let's go, and we'll hit the buzzer to signify the start of round number 2. Thank you very much. Now listen very carefully. Who scored Italy's second goal of that tournament in 2006 in Germany?
Andrea Pirlo.
No.
Del Piero.
Incorrect.
Tony.
Incorrect.
Grosso.
Incorrect. Iaquinta is correct. Vincenzo Iaquinta. Very correct. So Ronnie picks up a point. Let's come to your second question, Jerome. Who scored their third goal in that tournament? Italy's third goal at Germany 2006.
Andrea Pirlo.
Incorrect.
Del Piero.
Incorrect.
Tony.
Incorrect.
Grosso.
Anybody?
Materazzi.
Incorrect. Anybody in 5 seconds?
Iaquinto.
Incorrect. Is there a name as Iaquinto? Is Iaquinta.
Iaquinta.
It's Alberto Gilardino. Let's come back to you, Jerome. Okay, no need for applause. Okay, so who did Italy face in the quarterfinals of that tournament? Which nation?
Turkey.
Not correct.
Uruguay.
Not correct. Who?
Ukraine.
Lloyd said Ukraine first. It's correct. Lloyd, you pick up a point. And your final question for this round, Jerome. Which former Chelsea players played for France against Italy in that final?
Thuram.
Not correct.
Maluda.
Come again?
Florent Maluda.
And? Okay. Florent Maluda and Claude Makelele. That's how we wrap it up for Jerome. Jerome, thank you very much. Let's now go to you, Ronnie. Ronnie, which nation did you ballot?
Germany.
Okay. So Germany in 2010. Okay.
2014.
14.
Okay, yes, 2014. Of course, they participated in 2010, but won in 2014. Very well, thank you. Gentlemen, let's go to Ronnie. Gentlemen, you have to be on the alert. Remember, you can pick up a point from each of these 4 questions. And so I start again. Let's hit the buzzer and let's go. In which stadium did Germany embarrass Brazil with that big scoreline in 2014?
Mineral Stadium.
Estadio Mineral. That is very, very correct. Okay, so let's listen to this one very carefully, Ronnie. In what minute did Germany get their first goal in the round of 16 in 2014? The round of 16.
119th.
No.
120.
No.
118.
No.
117.
No.
120 plus 1.
No.
68.
68th, no.
65th.
No.
52nd. 22nd.
No.
52nd.
Okay, gentlemen, it is 92nd. 92nd. You were just running around it. 92nd. 92 is what I was looking for. All right, let's go to your third question of this round. On which day did Germany draw with Ghana? Which day did Germany draw with Ghana? That 2-2 draw.
16th June.
16th June is not correct.
17th June.
15th June.
22nd
15th June.
22nd.
15th.
14th.
No.
23rd.
No.
21st June.
You're correct. Jerome, you pick up a point, Jerome. It is 21st. 21st June. Okay, Ronnie, this is your final question of this round. Who started at right back for France when Germany beat them in the 2014 quarter final?
Pavard.
No. Anybody in 5 seconds? 5 seconds is running.
Theo Hernandez.
No.
Varane.
No.
Umtiti.
No. Debussy is correct. Debussy is what I was looking for. Nobody gave it to me. Thank you very much. And that takes us to you, Lloyd. Lloyd, what's up? You're good?
Yes, please.
Okay. Who did you ballot?
Spain, 2010.
Spain of 2010 in South Africa. All right. Lloyd, all the best to you. Let's go for your first question. How many yellow cards were handed out in Spain's game against the Netherlands?
16.
16 is not correct.
20.
No.
17.
No.
15.
No.
19.
No.
13.
9.
How many?
21.
9. 10.
No.
21.
11.
No.
12.
17.
No.
13.
18.
No.
14.
You're correct. You're correct. 14. You said 14 after your 10 seconds run out, and you didn't even say it loud enough. I wouldn't have given it to you anyway, Lloyd. But good try. Congratulations to you, Jerome. You picked up that point. That was very, very important. Okay, let's go to your next question. Let's go to your next question, Lloyd. How many former Chelsea players were involved in the final of 2010?
3.
No.
4.
No.
2.
No.
1.
No.
0.
No.
6.
No.
7.
No.
8.
No.
5.
5 is correct. You have set a record for probable answers in this competition. Wow. Let's now go to the third question. When Spain beat Paraguay in the quarterfinal of 2010, who was a captain in that game? Who captained Spain in that game?
Puyol. Carlos Puyol.
No?
Villa.
No?
Torres.
No?
Capdevia.
No?
Casillas.
Casillas is correct.
I said it first.
No. It
I
was
said
his. No. It was his major question. Remember?
Yes.
Yeah, it's his turn to answer his questions. So he answers in his 10 seconds, and after that, when the buzzer is gone, there's 5 seconds remaining for you to bring me the Casillas I was looking for.
But I did say it. I said it. I said it after.
No. He said it immediately after the buzzer went. If you had said it, then it means you said it within his 10 seconds.
No, I said
Is
it
that okay?
after at the buzzer. You could.
No? Guys, did I hear anything wrong? Maybe we could
You could ask them. I said it after. I waited for the buzzer.
Immediately the buzzer went and I said it.
I said it.
Jerome did?
I said it
Jerome
first.
did?
We said it at the same
producer?
time, but I said it first.
Jerome did?
At the same time, who said?
Okay.
No, but my
We give
voice
it-
was audible
Jerome did.
first.
Okay, so Jerome, we give it to Jerome. Okay, that's it. After review, we're giving it to Jerome. Jerome, congratulations on that one. Okay, so would pick your final question of the round. Your final question. Which player saw a red card in Spain's last group game against Chile?
Torres.
No.
Puyol.
No.
Zamorano.
No.
Villa. Capdevia.
Alvarez.
No. Marco Estrada is the answer I was looking for, and that brings us to the end of this round as well. Okay, let's get a little breather. Well, it's been very, very interesting, isn't it? Okay. Glad that all of you are on board as we bring you these semifinals of the Qatari Quest Quiz produced by Joy Sports and brought to you by NASCO. NASCO, bring home happiness. indeed. There's no doubt about that. Very, very tight indeed. Jerron, good job done. 3 points for Jerron. Put your hands together for him. Ronnie and Lloyd are tied on 4 points each. So that's how we wrapped up in round number 2. We go straight to round number 3, which is a riddles or true or false round, and the scoring formula remains the same. All the best to you, gentlemen. Extra attentiveness and extra speed. Into round number 3, and we are getting closer and closer to knowing who will make it to the final. Gentlemen, all the best to you. It's the same, and that brings us to you, Jerron. Born on May 20, I turned out as one of Africa's global stars, and I featured at 3 World Cups and broke a famous record at the 1994 World Cup. Who am I?
Roger Miller.
Roger Miller is correct. Roger Miller is very, very correct. Ronnie, after El Hadari, I'm the oldest player to feature in the World Cup. Which country did I play for?
Colombia.
Colombia is correct. Colombia is very correct. Now I come to you. Let me come to you, Lloyd. Lloyd, we published our first World Cup album in 1970 after forming a partnership with FIFA. Who are we?
Panini.
Panini is very correct. Panini is very, very correct. And that brings me to you, Jerron. Before Adidas, I produced the World Cup ball in 1966. What's my name?
Nike.
No.
Under Armour.
No. Anybody?
Puma.
No.
Reebok.
No. Slazenger. Jerome, you should have said Slazenger first. Okay, let me come to you. The next question goes to you, Ronnie. In 1985, FIFA licensed the first World Cup video game. True or false?
False.
Very correct. Okay, so let's come to you, Lloyd. Lloyd, there was no third place match in 1930. Is that statement true
False.
or false?
It's false. It's true.
Let's give it to you. That's... Yeah, sure. All right, sure. Yeah, sure. So let's grant it. Let's still give it. All right. So I come to you. Who's taking it now?
Me.
Who's taking it now? Okay. Now let's quickly look at this question for you, Gerard. Germany has made the most top 4 finishes at the FIFA World Cup. Is that a true statement or not?
True.
It's true. Correct. So we come to you, Ronnie, for the last question of this round. In the last 64 years, I've not been at any World Cup finals, with Qatar being my very first. Who am I?
Wales.
Wales is correct. Wales is very correct. And so I come to you, Lloyd. This is your final question. You might as well want to get it correct as well, because nobody knows. Anybody can latch on to it. Pierluigi Collina was the referee for the 2006 final.
False.
That is correct.
Yeah.
That is a correct
He
statement.
was in 2000.
Horacio Elizondo was the man who did that particular final. So, gentlemen, that's how we wrap it up in this round as well. Good sport. Let's get ourselves ready for the announcement of the results, and let's get ourselves ready for the final round, which is the booster round, which gives you as much as 10 points. still pretty close, I guess. Jerome scored 6 points in this round. Ronnie and Lloyd are tied at 9 points each in this round. I guess that's the final booster round will sure be very, very useful to everybody here. That's how interesting it gets. We're in the first semi-final of the Qatari Quest Quiz here on Joy 99.7 FM. My name is Nathaniel Attoh, and I am your quiz master. Getting into the booster round in a little bit. Who will pick up the prizes? We'll get to know. Very big one itself. Take a deep breath. Remember that in this round, I would use discretion to extend the time, which I've done since we started the Qatari Quest Quiz. So you'd have to listen attentively and very carefully. I need an explanation to the scenario I'm going to give you. Remember, that round is a scenario-based round. All the best to you. Give it your best shot and make sure that you don't lose out on this very big opportunity. The first could be the last, and the last could be the first. All right. Let's hit the buzzer and let's go. Now, 8 national teams have won the FIFA World Cup, and they have added stars to their badges on their shirts, with each star representing a World Cup victory. Uruguay have won 2, yet have 4 stars. Why?
Because of the two World Cup they missed in 42
there were
and
unofficial
46.
World Cup matches, unofficial tournaments. I think the Olympic Games.
Uruguay won 2 World Cups.
Yes.
But there were
The
2 badges.
42 and
For each of
42
them.
matches were missed.
the World Cup matches which were missed.
Yeah, the tournaments which were missed in 1942.
Thereby
and
giving them
46.
2
they gave them
badges
Give
for
them-
two
each.
additional badges
Yes.
for
No.
the ones they missed.
No.
Okay.
I can hear all of you, but you still are not giving me the answer.
Okay. The Olympic.
Uruguay won because there was no final. There was no final match for the
Okay,
1950
so guess what? Guess what I'm gonna do? Guess what I'm gonna do? Let me just extend the time. I'll have each of you tell me what it is. Don't worry. You tell me, Lloyd.
They were unbeaten for an extended period, so they got
Okay,
2 matches.
that is your answer. Okay, let's go to you.
There was no final game in 1950. It was determined using a group winners method. And
Okay.
in the first World Cup too.
All right, that's your answer. Great. Let's come to you.
The World Cup tournaments they missed in between the World Wars. That's my answer.
Okay.
It's also okay.
It's also what?
The
It's
Olympic
because
Games,
they
were
refused to attend
they
2
were
World Cups.
Olympic champions.
Okay.
They refused to attend 2 World Cups in between.
Okay. All right. Now, you have given me 2 answers each,
Yeah.
right? You have all given me 2 answers each, okay? 2 different answers each. Before that, I allowed all of you to take a go, which is what we normally do here on the competition. But unfortunately, I couldn't get that answer I'm looking for. Now, one of you have finally given me the answer. And that person amongst you is Lloyd. You want to put your hands together for him?
I don't even
Put
know
your
the
hands,
answer.
put your hands together. Let's applaud him first, and then I'll tell you which of his answers were correct. Put your hands together for him. Now, this is the explanation. In 1924 and 1928, they won Olympic medals. And FIFA has recognized those Olympic medals and recognized them as champions in those years, because of which they are allowed to put the 4 stars on their shirt. So it's the win or the Olympic achievement which has pushed them to put those 2 extra stars on their shirt. So it's the Olympic victory, and it came from Lloyd amongst the many answers that everybody gave. So Lloyd, congratulations on that one. You duly deserve this. You've worked hard for it, and we'll give it to you. Bringing you the the semi-finals, I beg your pardon, and we want to get to know which of our contestants are going to make it into the very big final on November 11 right here. Do remember that the show is proudly brought to you by NASCO, Bring Home Happiness, and of course produced by the Joy Sports team. And of course, we're looking forward to this very final contest. We'll see how all of it goes. Let's take this one as well. Now take a look at how all of it has gone. So, gentlemen, this is what happened. Jerome Provençal made 20 points in all. Put your hands together for him. Jerome Provençal, 20 points. Ronnie had 22 points. And then Lloyd almost had both of you put together. He had 40 points. Put your hands together for him. Congratulations, Lloyd. You're a finalist for November 11. But would get to determine which of them makes it eventually after we're done with the second semi-final. Gentlemen, congratulations. And of course, Lloyd, you're picking up the sole prize for today. And gentlemen, you just have to keep the hope alive. You never know. Something might just happen tonight. So just hold on for the second semi-final. So congratulations. We'll be presenting your prize to you very shortly. But we're getting into the second semi-final. So we'll be introduced to our people very, very shortly. Semi-final, and remember, one person makes it, but it could be two depending on how the scoring goes tonight. All the best to you, and let's go straight for our big introductions for tonight. Let's begin with you.
My name is Frank Jojo.
Okay.
Kuzo Prosper.
Kuzo?
Limo Agbobada.
Okay, so there we go. Let's get down to the business. You all know what the drills already are. So we've got Jojo, Kuzo, and Lemuel. Gentlemen, do remember that you've got 10 seconds to answer an original question. And if you are not able to, the remaining two contestants will have 5 seconds within which to give a correct answer. Each correct answer has 3 points, and a bonus has 1 point. In this first round, remember, we have general questions which we are going to ask you on the FIFA World Cup from 1930 till now. All the best to you, gentlemen. And as we always do, would hit the buzzer and hit the ground running. And would start with you, Jojo. Jojo, who was the first player to score at 5 World Cup editions?
Miroslav Klose.
No.
Lothar Matthäus.
No.
Pelé.
Anybody?
Da Silva.
No.
Muller.
No.
Closer.
No.
Ronaldo.
No. Marta Vera da Silva. We've asked this question here
Silva,
before
I said
you.
that Silva.
No. I need the full name. You see, we could have Kuzo da Silva. We could have Tete da Silva. And we could have Jojo da Silva as well. You understand me? So in this case, we can't give it to you because we need the full combination. Okay. Now, gentlemen, let's go to the next question, and that comes to you, Kuzo. Okay. Which player appeared in the first 2 FIFA World Cup final matches, but with 2 different teams?
Monty.
Who said Monty? It's correct. It's correct, Lemuel. It's correct. Luis Monty is correct. Let's give it to him. There we go. Okay, now we come to you, Lemuel, for your major question. Who was the first player to miss a penalty kick at the FIFA World Cup? Anybody in 5 seconds? Anybody in 5 seconds? Okay, here we go. Valdemar de Brito. Valdemar de Brito from Brazil. Remember, this question has also appeared here before. You just have to be attentive. Okay, so let's come back to you, Jojo. Jojo, listen very carefully. Who? It's me? Okay, it's you. All right, let's come...
Jojo.
Yeah, we need to come to you, Jojo. Yes. In which editions did Donovan score his 5 World Cup goals for the USA? 2 editions. Which of them?
2002 and 2006.
No.
2010.
Correct. Correct. You just were saved by the bell. There we go. All right, let's go to you, Kuzo, for your major question. Still in round number 1. Who was the very first FIFA president? The very first FIFA president.
Jules Rimet.
No.
Rudolph C. Dwyer.
No.
Attoh.
No.
Sandro.
No.
President Jules Rimet.
No. Anybody? In 5 seconds. Robert Guerin. Okay. Now, who succeeded Robert Guerin? That is your major question, Lemuel.
Jules Rimet.
No. 10 seconds running. Anybody in 5 seconds? Anybody in 5 seconds? I see you shaking your head. That's not what I'm looking for. Anybody? Okay, 5 seconds gone as well. Daniel Burley Woolfall. Okay, let's go to the next question, which comes to you, Jojo.
Okay.
You, Jojo.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
your major question. Now, who was the very first World Cup mascot? Name of the very first World Cup mascot.
Willie.
I said first.
Which of them said it first?
Willie.
I said first.
I said it first.
Who said it first?
I said it first.
Yes. We'll give it to you, Kuzo. We heard you first. Yeah, Kuzo. Okay, we'll give it to you. 1 point for you. And whose major question is it? For you, Kuzo. Kuzo, listen very carefully. Which team played 559 consecutive minutes without conceding across the 2006 and 2010 World Cups?
Scotland.
No.
Ukraine.
No.
Paraguay.
No.
Chile.
No.
Colombia.
No.
Switzerland.
You said Switzerland, and that is very correct. Lemuel, that is very correct, Lemuel. So, Lemuel, I come to you for your major question. Now, which team ended Switzerland's streak?
Chile.
No.
France.
Chile is very correct. Yeah, sorry. Chile is correct. Yeah. So, Jojo, I come to you. Jojo, tell me this. What color was the first ball used in the 1966 final?
White.
No,
Black and white.
no,
Yellow.
no,
Red.
no.
Orange.
Okay, I'll give it to you, Kuzo, because you gave me the correct answer. Orange is the answer. Okay, so I come to you, Kuzo, for your major question now. How many World Cups has Megan Rapinoe won? Megan Rapinoe.
2.
2 is correct.
3.
2 is very correct. You didn't need to go any further. So I'll come to you, Lemuel. Lemuel, now, let me, draw a correct answer from you if possible. Which stadium hosted the very first World Cup game? Which stadium?
Montevideo.
Montevideo is not correct.
Montevideo.
Montevideo is not correct.
Centenario.
Centenario, not correct. Campeonato Mundial de Fútbol. Campeonato Mundial de Fútbol. Okay, nobody got it correct. Let's come to you, Jojo. Your major question. Take a listen to this one. Who finished fourth in the very first World Cup final? Which nation?
France.
No.
Germany.
No.
Netherlands.
Netherlands is not correct.
Hungary.
No.
USA.
No. These answers are very, very hungry, I can see. Yugoslavia is the answer I was looking for. Yugoslavia. Okay, so I come to you, Kuzo, for your next question. Now, what was the semi-final score between Uruguay and Yugoslavia in 1930?
2-1.
2-1 is not correct.
1-1.
No.
3-2.
No.
3-3.
No.
4-3. 4-4.
No.
1-0.
No.
0-0.
No.
6-1.
Okay. He said it just before we hit the buzzer. 6-1 is correct. 6-1 is very correct. Okay, so I come to you, Lemuel. Lemuel, I hope you're going to be sharp and even faster, hopefully. When France faced Mexico in 1930, what was the final score?
3-0.
No.
1930.
Yes.
3-1.
No.
4-1.
4-1 is correct. 4-1 is correct. 4-1 is very correct. Let's now come to you, and this will be your question, and it will be to you, Jojo, and we're going into the final set of questions for this round. Jojo, this is your final question for this round. Who hosted the 1934 World Cup?
Switzerland.
Switzerland? No.
Italy.
Italy is correct. Italy is very, very correct. You got me to raise a head. Kuzo, I want you to listen very carefully. What was the name of the ball used in the 1934 World Cup? The 1934 World Cup.
The Rasunda.
The what?
Rasunda.
The Rasunda. Anybody to give me an answer away from Rasunda? Rasunda sounds like you're praying in tongues. Okay, nobody. Well, this is the name of that football. It's called Federal 102. Federal 102. Okay, so we go to the final question of this round. Okay? What was the scoreline between Cameroon and Argentina at the 1990 World Cup?
1-0.
1-0 is correct. 1-0 is very, very correct. Lloyd has picked one spot. We need two more. So for the first time, everybody's waiting. This is what it's looking like after the first round. Jojo scores 6 points. Prosper scores 8 points. And Lemuel scores 11 points. that, we need to get a message as well from our sponsors right here on the show.
That television is so clear.
When it's clear, it is NASCO. Okay, now tell me, my son,
Yes, Daddy.
what do you want to be in the future?
Want to be a footballer.
The sky's the limit. Believe in you. You are a champion.
I'm a champion.
Champion.
I'm a champion.
Champion.
I'm a champion.
Yes, this football season, you are a champion with NASCO. As NASCO Electronics is activating a full factory sales. Come for your best brand, NASCO. Best quality, best service. For this football season, you, your friends, and family can watch your games on the NASCO television. Televisions are satellite and comes with free decoders in 4K picture quality with HD+. Get yours from a NASCO outlet near you. Call 0242 439 437. You are a champion. Save your money and buy the best brand. NASCO brings home happiness.
Building up to the very big one, the final next week. Who makes it? Big question indeed. That brings us to round number 2. You ballot on a winning nation, and we go. Jojo, let's come to you. And which nation did you ballot?
Italy.
Italy. Italy and their victory in 2006 in Germany. That is where we base our questions tonight. All the best to you. All right. Let's hit the buzzer and go for round number 2. Jojo, on which day did Italy win the World Cup in 2006?
7 July.
7 July, not correct.
3rd July.
Not correct.
30th June.
No.
9 July.
9th July.
13th July.
Okay, we'll give it to him. We'll give it to Kuzo, that's correct. Okay, so you see you were very close, Jojo. You were very, very close. Okay, Kuzo, let's come to you. Let's come back to you, Jojo, for your second question. Which teams did Italy beat in the knockout round of the 2006 World Cup? If you give me 2, I'll give you the 3 points. It's 3 nations, but...
Spain.
Incorrect.
Germany.
Mm-hmm.
And then Ukraine.
Correct. I'll give it to you. So it's Australia, Ukraine, and Germany. You gave me 2 of them. So there we go. Okay, so let's go to your third question. Which player was substituted in the 2006 final due to an apparent hamstring injury?
Totti.
No.
De Rossi.
No. Anybody?
Tony.
No. Kuzo?
Del Piero.
No. Patrick Vieira. Let's come to you for your final question in this round. Jojo, name the coach who led Italy to that 2006 trophy.
Was it Giovanni Trapattoni?
No. Yes, you know it, but you have to say it.
Marcello Lippi.
Marcello Lippi. I said it first.
I said it first.
I said it first. I came with
Yeah,
Marcello first.
No, I think.
Yeah. But the full combination of Marcello Lippi, we heard.
I mentioned it.
The full combination of Marcello Lippi we heard from Lemuel. So we'll give it to Lemuel. Okay? So let me come back to you. Kuzo, you do appreciate that he had a faster delivery of the combination Marcello Lippi, right?
Okay.
No.
Yeah,
You
yeah,
tell me.
yeah.
Yeah? Okay, we have to be very fair and very honest with ourselves. Okay, so we'll give it to Lemuel. So we come to you, Kuzo, for your major set of questions in this round. Who did you ballot?
Germany.
Okay. Germany's victory of 2014 has a lot of interesting stories. We're asking you only 4 out of those interesting stories. And here we go. How did Germany get their first goal of that World Cup?
Through a penalty.
A penalty is correct. Penalty is very, very correct. Who scored Germany's third goal of that campaign?
Matt Hummels.
Matt Hummels is very correct. Matt Hummels is very correct. Now, in their opening World Cup game against Portugal, which player received a red card? Pepe. And the final question. Who did Germany eliminate before thrashing Brazil?
They eliminate France.
France is correct. France is correct. And there's 100% movement for Kuzo in this round. Very well. Congratulations on that. We go to you, Lemuel. Lemuel, who did you ballot?
Spain.
You balloted Spain in their victory of 2010. All right. Your first question. How many goals did Spain score in the 2010 group stage?
3 goals.
No.
4.
4 is correct. 4 is very correct. Let's go to your second question. Who replaced Xabi Alonso in the final? Which player?
Iniesta.
No.
Fabregas.
Sergio
Torres.
Busquets.
No.
Fernando Torres.
No.
Jesus Navas.
No. Okay, Carlos McKenna is the answer I was looking for. Carlos McKenna is the answer. Now, question number 3 for you, Limo. On which day did Spain beat Paraguay in the quarterfinal of 2010?
3rd July.
3rd July is very correct. 3rd July is very, very correct. And that takes me to your final question. Now, in what minute did Puyol score the winner versus Germany?
116th minute.
116 is not correct.
89th minute.
89 is not correct.
115.
No.
140. 113.
73rd.
73rd is very, very correct. And we'll give that to you. Well, well, well. Isn't this an interesting turn of events? Kuzo picked up that one, sneaked in and picked up that one at the very last minute. We're done with round number 2. We're going to round number 3 very, very shortly. Right here on the Qatari Quest Quiz. This is the second semi-final.
God bless our homeland, Ghana. God bless our homeland, Ghana. God bless our homeland, Ghana.
Let's all rally around the Black Stars and support the Cheer Song campaign. So after this round, it's Jojo with 3 points, Limwa with 7 points, and Kuzo with 14 points. We're still here on the second semi-final. And of course, we're going to go straight into round number 3, which is strictly a riddle round. A strict riddle round. Gentlemen, all the best to you. And the scoring format remains the same. I'll begin with you, Jojo. I finished last in Group A of the 2006 World Cup. Who am I? Costa Rica. Costa Rica is very, very correct. I was the last World Cup edition to feature the Golden Rule. Which tournament? Which year? The last World Cup edition? No, not correct.
2002.
2002 is very correct. 2002 is correct. Okay, so I come to you, Lemo, for your first major question. I played for Messina, Juventus, Internacional, and Jubilo Iwata in a career which saw me become the top scorer in 1990. Who am I?
Baggio.
Baggio is not correct.
Romario.
Not correct.
Ronaldo.
No.
Salvatore. Salvatore.
Mhm.
Salvatore Savcina. Salvatore.
Salvatore Schilacci. Salvatore Schilacci. What do we do, gentlemen? Okay, we give him. Let's give it to him. Okay, we'll give it to you. Yeah, we'll give it to him. Okay, so we go to you, Jojo, for your major question. I challenged Putin as a presidential candidate, and for a fifth consecutive time, this happened before the 2018 World Cup. Who am I?
Donovan.
Say that again.
Donovan.
Donovan, no? Donovan is such a non-Russian name. That's not what I'm looking for.
Ashavin.
Ashavin, not correct. Vladimir Zirinovsky. Vladimir Zirinovsky. Let's come to you, Kuzo, for your next question of this round. In 1961, I took office as the 8th president of FIFA. Who am I?
Rudolph Seedrice.
No.
Stanley Royce.
No. Stanley Royce is correct.
Stanley Royce.
Stanley Royce is very correct. Lemo, apart from the Maracana, I've also hosted 2 World Cup finals. Who am I?
Italy's Olympia Stadium.
Estadio Azteca.
Estadio Azteca is in Mexico. Correct. So we come to you, Jojo. Jojo, this is the final question for you for this round. After every bid, we select which country, after every bid we select which country hosts, okay, listen to this very carefully. Okay. After every bid, we select which country hosts the World Cup. Who are we?
FIFA.
That's not what exactly I'm looking for. What about FIFA?
The World Cup Organizing Committee.
No.
The tournament
The
FIFA
just balloting
organizing body.
Balloting system, no. Organizing body, no. Okay, it's the FIFA Congress. Not just FIFA, but FIFA's Congress. Okay, let's come to you, Kuzo. Your final question of this round. Although Germany hosted, we placed bids for the 2006 World Cup. Can you tell listeners all of our names? I mean, if you give me 2 out of the 4 names, I'll give it to you.
You are Italy. Russia. Spain.
No.
USA.
No.
South Africa.
South Africa and England.
South Africa and England is a good combination. I'll give it to you. So Brazil, England, Morocco, and South Africa were all a part of the bid process. Okay, there we go. Now, final question of the round. I'll take it to you, Lemuel. After winning the World Cup in 1990, I joined the 2006 FIFA World Cup Organizing Committee. Who am I?
Lothar Matthias.
No.
Goulet.
No.
Beckenbauer
is correct. Kuzo, you picked that just on the scratch and on the spot. That was a very good one, Kuzo.
Reverend Albert Okran this Sunday at 7 p.m. on Joy 99.7 FM, Facebook, and YouTube. Catch the repeat telecast on Joy Prime every Saturday at 9 a.m. Sponsors: Enterprise Group, MTN Pulse, UMB Bank, and Central University. Media partners: Joy FM, Joy Prime, and Graphic Business Springboard. Your personal value will shoot up.
Here's where we turn around. Here's where we turn around. With HD Plus, you win double.
Yes, so HD Plus has brought the Orekwado double promo this World Cup season. Watch the World Cup feely on your HD Plus decoder and get the chance to visit Dubai feely with your partner this December. So you see, you win double. If you have an HD Plus decoder, subscribe 3 months and above and dial *844*8# to enter the draw. If you don't have a decoder, rush and buy one at an authorized dealer or any Electroland outlet to enter the draw. Additionally, there are over thousands of prizes such as TV sets, microwaves, and many electronic appliances to be won. Dial *844* and win big in the Orekwado promo from now till 5th December 2022.
This promo is in partnership with the NLA on the Caritas Lottery platform.
Encourage and inspire little chefs so they can become the best they can when they grow. With the exit of Chef Daniela and Chef Peace, we are down to 8. The battle for the finals is on. Who do you want to see in the finale? This week, it's the Chicken Challenge. Contestants are to prepare any chicken meal of their choice. Wow, a Kukonambiede Big Chef is this Sunday at 5 p.m. on Joy Prime. Big Chef, good meals by kids.
Brought to you by Frito Sunflower Oil, Fortune Rice, Indomie, Top Choco, Flora Tissue, Low Price Masters, Peck Biscuits, City Black Tonic, Sankofa Natural Spices, and Karen Mouthwash.
Black. It's not dark, it's bright. Black is rich, black is unconventional. Watch it come alive with a life of its own. Watch it swell, buzz, and bubble. Taste it, full, rich, and refreshing. Give in to black, to gold, to its energy, its power, its potential. Drink it in Guinness. Now available in can for all occasions. Drink responsibly, not for sale to persons under 18 years of age, not recommended for pregnant women. This advert is FDA approved.
Ghana DJ Awards 2022, Saturday, 5th November, Silver Star Tower, 7 p.m. Meet me there.
The 2022 World Cup begins in no time, and Multimedia Group Limited is championing a unique support wave across the world for the Black Stars. Come Qatar 2022, the nation will be one, rallying behind the Black Stars with one cheer song.
God bless our homeland, Ghana,
The cheer song promotion is sponsored by Global. Order anything, we deliver in minutes.
10 bets for the better.
Airtel Tigo Sikakuko data bundles. Enjoy huge data at lower cost. Simply dial *111# now. Airtel Tigo. Life is simple.
What's your full name?
My name is Kofi Etiemo Goodman. My nickname is Brazier.
Your nickname is what?
Brazier, as in bra.
What is it called when a person takes too many steps with the ball without bouncing it?
This is a basic thing in basketball.
Yeah, well, I don't play. This height doesn't look like the height that we use for basketball. Shall we reveal the right answer? He's right. Please give it up for him. The man must know about his answer.
Step Up airs Sundays at 7:30 p.m. Step Up is sponsored by Glovo. Order anything, we deliver in minutes. And Adansa Travels, feel life's beauty.
We are on DSTV 281, GoTV 180, HD Plus, Facebook, YouTube, TikTok, and all other social media platforms. Joy Prime, the ultimate experience.
So it's time for us to get into yet another round of very, very interesting questions. Okay. But before that, let's see how it's been going for the people who are doing the sporting battle here in the studio. Limuel made a point. Jojo made 3 points. And Prosper had 9 points. All right, gentlemen, so we're going to the booster round. I want you to listen very carefully, and I would want you to tell me a name of a goalkeeper. Okay, listen very, very carefully. Back in 1998, he had this practice of getting good luck. He had this practice of getting good luck ahead of the start of every game. No, listen to me. I'm not done yet with the question. Back in 1998, he had this practice of getting good luck before every game. He played for Paraguay.
Jose Chilavet.
Hold on. That's not the question. Back in 1998, he had a practice which got him good luck before every game. He played for Paraguay, and his name is Jose Luis Chilavet. What was he doing before every game?
He would kneel and pray.
Incorrect.
Touch the grass.
Incorrect. Let's extend the time.
Hug his teammates one by one.
Incorrect.
Shake his teammates one by one.
Incorrect. Another final 10 seconds for them.
Call his mom.
Call his mom? With which device?
Come out of the
Kiss
bedroom.
kiss his boots. Kiss his gloves.
Incorrect.
Kiss.
Spit in his gloves.
Spit in his gloves? No.
Kiss the goalpost. Kiss the goalpost.
Okay, gentlemen. Kissing, yes, but kissing a coin, and he drops it in his goalposts. So that was the practice. Jose Luis Chilavet. That's the end of it all. All right. Here we are with the piece of news that everybody has been looking forward to. Okay, so after everything, we have settled it here on the scorecards, just like they say in boxing. Jojo scored 12 points. Lemuel scored 19. And Prosper Kuzo scored 31. That means that Prosper will join Lloyd at the final. Now we need to get one person who will be lucky based on scoring to make it to the final. Who is it? We'll get back in a second. For us to wrap up, it's been a very interesting set of weeks looking for the brain when it comes to the FIFA World Cup. Congratulations to all of our contestants, Jojo, Prosper, Lemuel, Jerome, Roni, and Lloyd. Lloyd is already in the final. Kuzo is already in the final. So now we're left with taking a decision between Jerome, Roni, Jojo, and Lemuel. So Jojo scored 12. Lemuel scored 19. Jerome scored 20. And Roni scored 22. And that makes him the best performing second placed. But what's his position, Gra? What kind of description do we give to him? Ronnie, congratulations to you. Charlie, come to the microphone. Come. Yeah, I can see you're very calm. Charlie, this must be very relieving, eh? Tell me about it.
I've always been like this.
Yeah. Okay.
I think the most dramatic was last week.
Okay.
When I came from the losing position straight to win due to the booster round.
Wow, interesting stuff there. Okay. So there we go. We've got our finalists. Ronnie, Lloyd, and Kuzo. Ronnie, Lloyd, Prosper, Kuzo going to the big final. Gentlemen, congratulations. Thank you so much. We'll be presenting our prizes. Check out on our socials for the images of these big stars. We'll be profiling them as well, and we'll bring them to you as we build up to next week. Thank you so much. Thanks to our friends from NASCO for making our contestants happy. We'll be back next week, Friday, as we wrap it all up.